Good evening from Maple Grove, where the Maple Grove Crimson face your Westonka Whitehawks. Westonka going left to right. Maple Grove now enters the zone. Westonka starts with Childers in the gunner, Neal, Lady, and Ranky. Whitehawks get it out of the zone. Whitehawks on the near side here. Childers carries the puck through the neutral zone. Childers takes the blue line. Childers out the dot. Fires wide. Brown on the ice. Maple Grove chips it off the center ice. Brings the Whitehawks all the way back. Beal's got to collect the puck. He's got to forechecked. Beal now up the ice. Beal's hit on the far end. Battles. Maple Grove takes control. They decide to turn around, regroup, and both teams will get fresh legs on the ice. Maple Grove now through center ice. Met by Brown. Bit of help from Kasky. Kasky on the end line gets attacked. Loses the puck. Maple Grove. Oh, one shot. Closely with the save. Beal backhands the puck to the blue line. Lundgren now in a foot race. Maple Grove controls behind their end line. Comes back out through the neutral zone. To the Whitehawks blue line. Lundgren takes his man out to the far board. Brown now to help out. Brown pinches his guy. Kasky picks up the puck and makes it back the other way. Off the glass, through center ice, and we'll have an icing and bring it back down to the Westonka end. Maple Grove wins the face-off, down deep in the Whitehawks zone. On the end line, Kasky pinches his man. Childers trying to take the puck out. Childers now chips it off the boards, held at the blue line. This time makes it out, throws it, and we're going to have an icing. We'll bring it back down and face off on the Whitehawks end. We're going to have to mute between plays here. Maple Grove with a puck in the Whitehawks zone. They control the dot, throw it down low. Kasky now. Kasky brings it back the other way. Westley on the far board with Childers. Childers chips it around. Too far from Brown. Kasky will pick it up. Chips it out, let it clear into the neutral zone. Maple Grove now recollects in their end. Through the neutral zone, broken up by Childers. Maple Grove takes his own. Puck takes a weird paramount by Kaluzny. Quickly cleared out. That won't make it all the way. Icing his way off as Milady's first forechecker into the zone. Milady and Ranky now putting pressure on Maple Grove. Ranky comes away with it. Gets a shot off that goes wide. Maple Grove collects the puck behind their own zone. McGovern pinches. Puck is going to come out. Milady's back. Milady and Beal. Maple Grove shot. Beal with a good block. McGovern gets it out. Maple Grove steers the puck. Milady. And the Whitehawks get it out to the neutral zone. Chipped off the glass out of the zone. Kicks back in. That'll be offsides on the Whitehawks face off just outside Maple Grove. Whitehawks win the draw, chip it into the zone, that goes off the glass and stops. Beal. Aspert's back first. Kicks it over to Childers. Childers out of the zone. Maple Grove in the neutral zone. Childers with a good block off the boards. Gets knocked down. No call.
Lundgren then trips over Childers, so now numbers the other way.
Tied up in the neutral zone by S. Whitehawks can't control. Good stick to knock that away. Childers will relieve the pressure. And the Whitehawks will get a change as Maple Grove regroups in their own end. On the near side board, Maple Grove across the blue line. Immediately attacks. He loses the puck. Here comes the Whitehawks the other way. Koski's got a step. Shoots! Oh, off the goalie. Just misses to the left. Good break by Koski. Good speed as Maple Grove now looks to make it out of their zone. Koski again with a good stick on the puck. Right place at the right time. They battle for it on the near boards. Brown gets a shot off. That's sticked aside. Whitehawks and Maple Grove fight for it on the near side boards. Puck is dumped deeper. Wesley's there to put pressure on. Koski now along the end board. He knocks his man off the puck. Throws it deep. Brown and Piaski on defense on this shift. They'll throw it out to center. Center ice opportunity for Maple Grove here. Maple Grove goes off on a change. 1-on-4. Piaski can't get control of it. Maple Grove holds as they make a line change. Out to the blue line. Shot. Deflected. That's stopped out front. Maple Grove dumps it deeper into the corner now. Brown on the play. Mullady tries to chip it out. Does make it out. Maple Grove dumps it deep on net. Campbell's got to make that save. Turns it aside for Brown. Brown throws it. It's going to hit a Maple Grove defenseman as they try to regroup at the blue line. Now on the near boards here. They battle for it. Center ice. Pushed into the Whitehawk zone. Beal will collect the puck. He leaves it for Childers. Childers tries to chip it out. That's held at the blue line by Maple Grove. Stop by Maple Grove brings it across the top. Over the defenseman. He dumps it low. He's immediately shot by Childers. Shot blue line vision. Kaluzny beats that puck up and will face off in the Whitehawks' end. McGovern now behind his own net. He loses the puck to Maple Grove. Maple Grove now trying to set something up. Chips it across, ring wide. They'll dump deeper. Maple Grove behind the net. Koski with a good play to steal that puck. Maple Grove will able to hold his own and dump it deep. McGovern on the play now. Good Koski support. He chips it around. They fight for it. Koski now with the puck tries to get it out. That's all. Maple Grove, top of the circle. Comes across. He's looking for a shot. Shoots. Kicked away by Kaluzny. Sam with a good start to the game. Whitehawks still having trouble getting out of their zone. Deal knocks it down. Now he's going to carry the puck out of the zone. Up to the neutral zone where he's met. He throws it deep. That's on net. Maple Grove goalie has to make the save. We'll have a face-off. Face off to the near side. Maple Grove wins the battle. Now rink wide. Just past Brown. Childers back to collect the puck. Childers right up to Trost at center ice. Too hot for him to handle. Maple Grove regroups in their zone. They'll bring it around their net. D to D. Maple Grove now trying to get it out of the zone. Neutral ice battle. Here comes the Crimson across the Whitehawks blue line. Kicked out front. Piaski's there to take control of it. Piaski brings it back up through center right. Piaski now leading the rush. Piaski and Trost. Shot! Turned away by the Maple Grove goalie. Piaski stays deep in the zone as the forechecker trying to hold it in. He'll retreat now. As Maple Grove throws the puck, tries to make a rink-wide pass. Childers is there to break it up. Childers now one on the team. Whitehawks are making a change. Help is coming. Ranky and Mullady now close down that side as Childers comes off to get his change. McGovern and Beal back on defense. Here comes Maple Grove through the neutral zone. Good stick by Koski as he was coming off the bench. Here come the Whitehawks. Koski, Milady, and Reinke across the blue line. Reinke deep, or Milady rather deep. Tries to kick it back to McGovern. Too far. The Whitehawks have to come all the way back. Milady plays the puck up to the defenseman, right out of the zone. Koski now at the center line. Maple Grove. Beal brings it back the other way. Here comes Milady. Milady at the center line. He loses his balance. Maple Grove takes that opportunity to regain control. A lot of missed passes by both teams here early in the first. Milady now throws it out front. And the net comes off its moorings. We'll have a face-off in the Maple Grove end. 6:04 remaining in the first period. Childers, back to Beal. Beal shot. That's handled by the Maple Grove goalie. Rebound is put right back on net. Turns that away. Beal now back at the point. Throws it back in. Opposite corner. Lundgren to chase. Maple Grove breaks out 3-on-2 as they hit the red line. Now across the Whitehawks blue line. Maple Grove controls. Cycles around. Looking for an open man. Finds one. They're going to bring it back the other way. Whitehawks need to have a position. Maple Grove throws it around. McGovern turns the puck over. Here comes Lundgren. Lundgren 2-on-1 if they hurry. Lundgren's got a step. Shot. Throws it on net. That's turned away. Maple Grove now will come back the other way. Maple Grove throws it in on net. That's turned away. Both teams will make a few changes. Brown throws it up the ice. Or McGovern. No, that was Brown. Throws it up the ice. He regains control. Now Wesley. Wesley dumps it deep. He'll chase. Wesley hard on the forecheck down behind the Crimson end. He's got Trost and Koski with him. Maple Grove back the other way. The Whitehawks doing a good job of backtracking. Good pressure by Beal. Big hit man off the line. They battle for it behind the end line. Now Wesley with Trost. Wesley dishes it to Trost. He chips it in. Koski will get a change as the two wingers are in on the forecheck. Here comes Maple Grove back out their end. Across the way, blue line. Good back check. Brown gains control. He'll look for protection behind his net, throw it off the glass. That'll come out to center ice. The Whitehawks getting a full-sail change as Maple Grove regroup. Maple Grove trying to make that long pass again. I think we'll continue to see that as Maple Grove defensemen are looking for that stray winger. Whitehawks gain control, come right across the blue line. Reinke now to Milady. Milady's got a snap shot. Turned away. Rebound not able to get to the net. Whitehawks battle for it behind the zone. Milady comes away with the puck. Tries to throw it out front. Just misses his connection with Childers. And here comes Maple Grove now. Through the neutral zone. Across the Whitehawks blue line. Kicks it out to the neutral zone. Relieves the pressure. That's chipped in by Maple Grove. They'll wait for McGovern to cross the puck. Two back the other way. Milady, he's not able to play. Now Beal throws it behind McGovern. McGovern gives it up to Reinke. Reinke tries to chip it out. Here comes Childers to get the puck. Childers throws it ahead to Milady. Whitehawks are ready to get a change. They got to hurry. Maple Grove with steam. Maple Grove got shot on net. That's turned aside. The net comes off its moorings. Maple Grove back the other way. Brown now. Brown on his own to S. S at the center line. McGovern chips it in. Lundgren chips it in, Brown.
You should just start referring to both of them as McLundgren.
I think I might. Maple Grove now. Taking off the puck. Bruski will play it to Brown. Brown tries to chip it forward to S. That's broken up. Now the defenseman's going to clear on the side. Shot. That's stick on the side by Whitehawks defenseman. misses with S, that'll get into the Maple Grove zone, and the Whitehawks will make a change. Oh, good stick by S as he was heading back. Shot by Childers, just goes wide right. Trost now holds the puck in the zone. Trost and Wesley on the far boards. Trost and Wesley tie up 3 Maple Grove defenders. Trost wins that battle, kicks it back. Shot. That's turned aside. Beal shot, good shot, but turned aside. McGovern now controls the puck. Back to Beal. Whitehawks get across the center line, dump it deep right on net. 1:41 remaining in the period. Score is 0-0. Here comes Maple Grove now. Maple Grove dumps the puck. Makes a change. As Childers across the puck. Up to Wesley. Wesley to Trost. He gets it out of the zone. And throwing right back in. And Paluzzi will hold the puck. Whitehawks will get a change.
You'd like to see the Whitehawks ramp up the physicality here a little bit. It's a smaller Maple Grove team, and I think they can wear them down here if they start getting bodies square on shoulders. Okay.
1:20 remaining as the Maple Grove wins the faceoff. Throws it out front. Good stick by Paluzzi to break up that pass. Defenseman now. Push the puck around up to Milady. Milady at center ice, chips it in. Chases hard. Puck's on net. He's going to end up there first. Kicks it back to Reinke. Reinke controls, tries to throw it out front. That goes wide. Maple Grove now, intercepted by Reinke. A back and forth game here as each team intercepts the other team's passes. Maple Grove across the goal line. That stick check doesn't work. Maple Grove comes in for the opportunity. Paluzzi holds his ground, makes sure Maple Grove can't put that puck in the net. Piaski jumps it for Milady. Milady now end around to Reinke. Reinke behind the net with Piaski back to Piaski. Piaski shot. That's turned aside. Koski now below the end line, tries to feed it out to Reinke. 2 tight quarters to make something happen.
Maple Grove keeps sending a man high, trying to catch the Whitehawks unaware.
Paluzzi in the shoulder, comes awkwardly out front. He covers up. 7.9 seconds remaining.
This feels a lot like the first game. Scoreless for 2 periods, back and forth hockey.
Whitehawks run out of time. 0-0 score at the end of 1. We'll switch ends, take a minute break, and do it again. Maple Grove wins the draw. At the start of the second period. Across the Whitehawks blue line, shot. Gloved aside by Kaluzny. That's picked up by Beal now. Beal leaves it for Lundgren, or for McGovern. Out to the other defenseman. He'll have to dump it deep as that's put on good pressure. Beal knocks his man on the puck. Childers now, kicks it forward. Lundgren can't handle it, still at the neutral zone. Childers battles for it. Gets some help from Lundgren, now jump into the zone. Maple Grove will control. Maple Grove spins around, comes back up. Finds his man at center ice. He can't control the puck. Beal. That's knocked off his stick as he tried to clear it up to S. Puck brings back, comes back into the Whitehawk zone. McGovern throws it out too far for Lundgren. That'll drift into the zone. Maple Grove back the other way. That rink long pass right on net. Kaluzny knocks it down with no trouble. A little confusion of who's going to take it. Beal might be used to Kaluzny taking that out. And Beal throws it down the length of the ice, and that will be ice.
Those shoulders, but you know.
Look like Beal. Whitehawks win the draw, throw it out of the zone. I'm not sure that's the right call.
What was the call?
It's a Maple Grove. Koski wins the draw, Maple Grove with a quick shot that goes over the net. Koski tries to play the puck to himself. Maple Grove wins that battle. Holds the puck. Shot. That's blocked out front. Koski tries to bring it around the near boards to Wesley. Wesley now to control the puck. Back to Koski. Koski with trouble. Back to Wesley. Wesley's checked up immediately, and now comes Koski up the ice. Koski too far for Trost. That puck only went up in the trim to the zone. Trost takes his man out. Leaves a free opportunity for Koski. He gets it back to the deal. Piaski now the shot. Leg save. Maple Grove tries to chip it out on the deal. 3-on-2 as they hit the blue line. Trost on the far boards. Shot from the top. That's turned away, blockered away by Kaluzny. Maple Grove behind the end line, now up top. Tries to throw it out front. Blockered behind the net by Kaluzny. Koski knocks his man down. Brown has to dish it quick. He gets it out of the zone. Whitehawks are going to need a change here. With the long change in the second period, Whitehawks have to be cleaner in their end. Kaluzny wisely covers that puck up and lets the Whitehawks change.
Smart play.
Face off, one by Maple Grove, shot. That's tipped out front, tipped wide, hits the side of the net. Now behind the end line, Childers will throw the puck the length of the ice. And we'll do that again. 12:08 remaining in the second. Grove wins the draw, holds his own, throws it down deep, behind the Whitehawks end. Maple Grove now, met by Ranky. Ranky throws it to Milady. He loses control at center ice. Maple Grove right back into the zone, deep. McGovern, line pass to Beal. Maple Grove throws a puck out front. Ranky is there. Milady gets a stick out. It's a foot race. Milady's got a stick. He's going to hit the down the speed. Goes right through two Whitehawk players and here comes Maple Grove back the other way. McGovern, first one back. Chips it out of the zone to Ranky. Ranky down to Milady. Milady battles for him. He's not shot the puck by the defenseman inside. That's Childers takes the puck. Throws it back to Beal. Beal with a shot. Childers back that down. Tries to throw it out net. All right.
Milady to the box for the Whitehawks. Called for a slashing on that last exchange of the Maple Grove end.
The Whitehawks.
At some point, I don't know if it matters, so we just roll with it.
Maple Grove holds his own. Koski now dumps it, and it's going to go too far. We'll have the White ice it. Maple Grove ahead and regroup. Maple Grove now, top of the circle. They throw a rink-wide pass. That is going to be icing. We'll bring it all the way back down. Fortunate break for the Whitehawks. We'll get a face-off down in the Crimson end. Maple Grove wins the face-off. Holds it in their own zone. At the blue line, chip at the center ice. Here comes Maple Grove across the Whitehawks blue line. Down low, Brown is there, rubs his man off the puck. Winning for the battle. Maple Grove cycles around, down at the blue line. Deflected. Koski will win that battle. He throws it out to neutral ice and gets wiped out. Maple Grove now. Back through the neutral zone to the Whitehawks blue line. And they're going to be offsides. We'll bring that outside the Whitehawks zone. Whitehawks win the draw. Childers down to Lundgren. Lundgren at the top of the circle. He gets it out, throws it to Childers. Childers one-on-one. He's got a step on opportunity shot. Good shot, blocked it away. Quickly covered up by the Crimson goalie. Childers wins the draw. Back to Beal. Beal over to the Governor. The Governor now shot. Sticked aside by Crimson goalie Lundgren. Whitehawks with good pressure is being shorthanded here. Maple Grove now comes out to neutral ice. That puck is errant. They will call icing, and we'll bring it back down to the other end. 9:46. On the draw with Lundgren. Still pulling the penalty. 39 seconds remaining. Clock is not running. Now we're going to run the clock.
He's too busy jamming to the music.
Six seconds remain in the power play penalty kill for the Whitehawks. Maple Grove in the zone. Bring it to the near side boards, back to the point now. Around the other way, looking for an open shot, back to the point. Down low, he loses control. 19 seconds left. McGovern is there to hit him. Lundgren now at the top. Beal grabs the puck, throws it out. That goes off the Crimson defenseman. That's not going to be icing. 6 seconds remain on the penalty kill for the Whitehawks. This should do it. Whitehawks back to full strength as Milady hits the ice, immediately gets the puck. He comes back the other way, knocks his man off the puck as he hits the neutral zone. And just a step offside to Lundgren as the lady got checked off.
Tied up along the wall there. Lundgren in, shoulders offsides.
Battles on the drop. Maple Grove to the neutral zone. Piaski steps up, knocks that puck over. Turns it back over to Maple Grove as they try the other one. Brown with a good stick. Good aggressive play by the defenseman in the whole neutral zone. Maple Grove now controls at center ice. They throw it in deep on Cluzy. Funny hop, his glove is there to make the save. Good technical skill by Cluzy as the Whitehawks battle in the corner. Brown knocks his man down. Here comes Koski. Koski with Milady. They've got Ranky on the other way. Koski across. Koski throws it out net. Good opportunity for the Whitehawks. Koski throws that puck out there knowing Ranky's going to be out front. Deflected all the way down the ice. Here comes Marshall. Ranky to Koski. Koski at the blue line. Ranky shot. Here comes Maple Grove, charges back up the ice to the neutral zone. 2-on-3 as they hit the line. Shot, that hits the dangler. Kaluzny knocks it down and covers up for a faceoff.
Piaski didn't account for the speed there and got beat around the corner.
Maple Grove wins the faceoff, but Weston's wisely steps in, throws it in deep now. Maple Grove keeps it out of their zone. Beal steps up with a good stick right onto Weston. 3-on-2 as Maple Grove comes into the Whitehawks zone. Beal gets a stick on it and throws it into the corner. Beal again, up to the half wall. Maple Grove holds his own, cycles around, back to the point, shot, deflected up front several times, that goes wide. Maple Grove now on the near wall, they throw it across. Trost can't handle that puck, but it does go on his own. Maple Grove on the near wall. At the blue line, they get tied up, they battle for it. Shoulders to the stick to get it out. Trost now. He battles, he knocks it out to Childers. Childers tries to come across the blue line, so he's moved him up. Maple Grove at the Whitehawks blue line. They enter 2-on-2, shot, blockered away by Kaluzny. Maple Grove now behind the Whitehawks zone. They're doing a good job of controlling the puck in the Whitehawks zone. Moving around 5-on-5 hockey as they cycle deep again. Whitehawks just letting them move.
This line needs a whistle bad. They've been out for a long stretch here.
Yes now. Yes moves it up the zone. Gives it back to Maple Grove. Like, who with that word was.
Not deep enough for a change though, and the Whitehawks stuck again.
Wraps it around the near side board. Maple Grove defenseman gives up the zone, helps the Whitehawks out. They're going to change a few more. Childers will go off. One set of fresh legs on the ice. The remainder have to stay. Maple Grove enters his zone, shot deflected. Fortunately into the net, the Whitehawks will get to change their lines to get some fresh bodies on the ice. 5:44 remaining in the second. Flips the puck back to Piaski, back down by the... That's going to be a hand pass on Maple Grove. We'll bring that outside the zone. Oh, quiet.
Yeah, seriously.
Maybe his phone died.
We can only hope, Ryan. We can only hope.
Rare moment of calm here in Maple Grove. Koski down for it. Comes out to the Whitehawks ground. All the way to the set up that way. Here comes Piaski with his own shot. Knocked it away by the Kings and goal. Lundgren there to meet his man. Chips it back to Brown. He can't handle it. One-on-one is a Maple Grove offensive player. Gets knocked. The puck knocked off his stick by Piaski. Good solid defense as he battles now behind the Whitehawks' end. Koski comes back down to help out. Rings it around. That's going to get held up. Tess is there battling for the puck. Tess and Piaski. They tie up right at the Maple Grove bench. Squeaks out Jakoski, he'll throw it to center ice. Maple Grove will have to touch up. They do. Throw it on net, turned aside. Koski now chips the puck out of the zone, almost out of the zone. S holds. S now throws it rink wide. Lundgren. That's tipped. The Whitehawks will get a full field thing. Lundgren, who gets the first shot. He tries to throw it out front. Milady now on the far boards. Here come the Crimson back into the zone. Circle to circle. Drop to the defenseman. Back down low. He blew a tire and gave it up to Childers. Childers now looks for a man. Rink wide. Ranking. Battles for it. Wrestling with their guy. Ranking still on the puck. Kicks it to himself. Now tries to throw it out there. That's still Deal holds the ball. Throws it to Childers. Childers up near wall. Throws the puck up through center ice, right on Beal's stick. Beal turns it back to the rim. Whitehawks touch up. Milady holds just long enough to hold his own. Now Childers top of the circle. He tries to toe drag, can't get around his player. Puck is held in. Far boards, Maple Grove. 3:26 remaining. They're ringing around the board. Tries to chip it out. That does make it. And we'll have a face-off. Wins the battle, throws it to Beal. Beal now. That hits a Maple Grove offensive player back into the Whitehawks zone. Blocker easily aside by Kaluski. Whitehawks bringing up the far side board. Koski battling up the blue line. Koski having a good game. Playing both offense and defense. That puck's chipped into the Whitehawks zone as Maple Grove controls. Throws it out front, chip, but tipped wide. Beal now. Beal up to Koski. He tries to give it back to Beal. That doesn't work. Beal. Maple Grove misses the net wide. Wesley with a good back check there just to tie his guy up. Trost now out on the point. Good move by the Maple Grove player. Fortunately, McGovern had his man tied up on the back door. Nothing to connect. Now McGovern clears the way. Trost gets the puck and brings it up the center ice to Koski. Trost across the blue line. Back to Koski. Shot. Back out to the neutral zone. Piaski chips it back in. Childers first man in. Right fresh off the team. Childers, good forecheck. Maple Grove brings it the other way. Running up the center ice. Lundgren now. Lundgren tries to get it off the zone. Gets help from Piaski as Lundgren on the first man. Lundgren battles, spins his man. Childers in to help out. They dig for the puck. Lundgren. Chips it out. S is there. S in the blue line. That puck skitters forward into the Whitehawks zone. Brown will be the first one back to grab the puck. He settles it down, throws it out of the zone. Lundgren is there to grab it. Lundgren now, one-on-one. Into the zone. He gets it out. Cycles behind the net. His stick. S is back there to help out. Piaski with a good shot going into the zone. Childers now. Whitehawks get a chip. They look to complete their change. This is out front. Shot. Knocked down by the Crimson goalie. That puck is buried in his pads. Good opportunity with 104.
I think he had to sit down on that to keep that from going across the line. Good setup there from Belady to Childers.
Right back to Belady. Belady now to Piasky. Piasky lines up, fires. Hits the leg pad, immediately gloves. Hey, the clock's running! Clock! For 5 seconds to expire and then start it. Whitehawks now come back to collect in their zone. Paskey with the puck. Paskey dishes off to Reiki. 2-on-2 as they hit the blue line. Reiki to the center. Rocco down. Collected by Nico Grove. Paskey with a good back check. Hit the top of the circle. Paskey now battles for it. 3-on-1. Paskey still battling. Nico Grove comes away with the puck to the neutral zone. 31 seconds remain as they take the Whitehawks blue line. Brown, first man back. He's going to ring it around to Renke. Renke. He can't control the puck. Thrown out front. Nico Grove connects.
Way too casual on the boards there by Renke.
Whitehawks couldn't clear the zone, and Maple Grove goes up 1-0 with 18.5. They need to attack.
Easy play, waited too long. Maple Grove defenseman pinched hard, held the zone, and then left a man wide open right in front of Camo for the goal. Disappointing, easy play.
Childers on the dot with Wesley and Trost. Childers wins the face-off to Piasky. Piasky gets knocked out. At the blue line, 2-on-1, 6 seconds. They dish it out front. Good play by Trost to help out. And that'll send us into the third period. Maple Grove 1-0. back in Maple Grove. Whitehawks down 1-0 to start the first period. Maple Grove quickly into the zone. Brown Malady there. Malady with support from Childers now. Here comes Ranky. Ranky across the blue line. Ranky with speed. That puck gets knocked off of his stick. He regains control. Gets rubbed out at the end line. Childers throws it back to the point. Too far from McGovern. Maple Grove making a change. Ships it out of his zone. Beal holds, but not long enough. We'll have it outside.
We're just gonna let it play. It's the Costco song. Oh, we lost the stick.
I didn't see it, but that's what Coach Zilka called was that the time was not stopping for a while. Koski on the draw now. Koski with S and Lundgren. Drop the puck. Kick back to Piaski. All the way over firmly to Brown. Brown throws that puck into the zone high.
And out.
Out of the ring.
Broke out the 56 degree again. Tried to spin that one back on the green and instead in the bunker.
So with 14:27, Whitehawks will take the face-off outside the Crimson zone. Koski wins the draw. Lundgren throws it in, knuckle puck, and Crimson goalie will grab that, wrestle it down, and we'll have a face-off. We'll have a face-off inside the zone. We'll go Koski, Malady, and Ranky. Piaski and Brown. Koski on the dot. Maple Grove wins the face-off. They'll throw it out of the zone immediately. They try to make that big line pass. Just tries to find Brown out. Chip his back. Maple Grove gets control, and they wait for help. Great save by Childers. He comes across the net, and that's make a second save. Malady picks up the puck. Whitehawks hot the other way. Tries to dish a pass behind his back. Regains control. Throws it out front. Piaski can't handle it. Malady knocks his man down for no reason. He's going to go to the box for elbowing, interference, or just not being wise. Pick your favorite one. That's Malady's second penalty of the game.
Whitehawks 1 for 1 on the penalty kill, but careless hockey there. Frustration penalty will put the Crimson on the power play for the second time, up 1-0. 13:45 in the third.
Zilka doesn't like the call, but at 13:45, Whitehawks are going to have he'll throw that up in the stands. He's going to get a dirty look from his mother, as that was very close. They'll bring a new puck in and Childers now. Maple Grove wins the face-off. Maple Grove moves the puck down. Zip early to the near side. Shot. Leg save, deflected. Shot. Deflected out front.
14, somebody get on him. lot of offensive zone time there, but not many shots for the Crimson in that first minute. See if the Whitehawks can make them work a little harder here for this next minute.
Koski wins the drop. Piaski throws it up to Koski. Koski gets it in the neutral zone. Here comes Maple Grove. On the near side boards, they bring it up high. Tries to get it back down low.
Attaboy, Browner.
Whitehawks battle for it. Koski has the puck. He's going to bring it out to the neutral zone, flip it in. Maple Grove hard back the other way. Lundgren with pressure. 10 seconds remaining. Maple Grove with on that one. Now he's going to the neutral zone. Let him kill the penalty. Whitehawks now back to full strength. Mulaney back on the ice. Mulaney at the neutral zone. Comes into the zone. Shot! Maple Grove goalie has trouble, but ends up with the puck. At 11:32, we'll take a face-off in the Crimson zone. Koski wants to draw. Mulaney, rather.
Yeah, he was a curveball. Had Mulaney at center there on that draw.
Mulaney had that 2-minute break, so he's got fresh legs. He's centering this line. That's pretty comfortably left and right. He's trying to take it forward. Neutralized by Maple Grove. We bring it back deep on the Whitehawk zone. Beal takes the puck. He's in roll now at the end line. Top of the circle. Shot. Blocked away. The government clears the puck. Mulaney now. Tipped wide into the corner. Beal throws the puck. That's going to go the length of the ice, but allow the Whitehawks to get some fresh legs and bring it back down into the Westonka end.
Whitehawks doing a lot of watching and reaching in the defensive zone here, early in the third. You'd like to see them get on their horse and win some puck battles.
Piaski, yes. Shot! Goal!
Yes!
Will Piaski steps up in the play, pushes the puck forward, regains control, dishes a nice pass to S, and S buries it behind the Crimson goalie. We've got a 1-1 tie with 10:21 remaining.
Nice play there by Piaski, just stuck with it, poked at it 3-4 times, finally got it loose. And then found S streaking down the far side, shoulders right down the middle. Well set up for the Whitehawks, and they buried one.
Childers now. S battles for it. Childers wins that. Comes out front, shot. That's deflected by a Crimson defenseman. Childers whacks up to hold his own. Reinke now gets control. Reinke all the way back to Brown. Brown takes the picture off the skate. Shot. That's deflected high off the glass. Childers right behind the net. Yep.
Yes!
Reinke throws his stick in there. The puck pops up over the goaltender's shoulder. And it looked like Brown came in like a bowling ball trying to knock his own players over for a celebration.
And was successful. So I would score that one shoulders to Reinke. Shoulders chipped that one out from behind the net. Reinke poked at it with his stick, beat the goalie, and we're up 2-1. 2 goals in about 36 seconds.
10:01 remaining now in the third. Whitehawks 2-1. Whitehawks will send Lundgren, Koski, and Mulaney. Koski, we can't pull that back. Maybe we'll control in their own end. We will go across the center. Out to the top. There'll be a shot. Makes it through. Swayze turns this side. Now Koski behind his own net. He throws it forward to Blake. He's going to take this guy out of the board. They wrestle for it. He comes to help out. Koski now to the lady. Goes off of his skate. Not far enough for Lundgren. Here comes the lady. Lundgren throws it in deep. It's not Malady.
No, he called Lundgren McGovern again.
He's on the ice.
Both of them.
Loses the puck as he gets knocked down.
Oh, off the ref skates. Come on.
Good stick by McGovern to throw it to the lady. Malady going on two back the other way. The rest of the Whitehawks will get a change. Malady knocked off the puck. Whitehawks get 4 of their 5 changes. Malady now by hit. Throws it around the Brown. Brown bangs away on the opposite corner. Childers there to help him out. Childers comes away with the puck. Childers one hand working the puck out of his own. As he loses his edge, he dishes it to Wesley up the Trost. Whitehawks all falling down everywhere now. Childers with good stick movement. Wesley gets knocked down on the far boards. The hitting is picked up here with 8:21 remaining in the third.
Yes, but so far only by Maple Grove.
Wesley's able to chip that forward. There'll be no icing. Wesley, first man into the zone on the forecheck.
Koski and Renke off the bench.
Renke now at the blue line. He throws it back in. That's onside. Wesley comes to make his change. Koski now, center ice. He breaks that up and gets control. Koski. Maple Grove turns that puck over, throws it to center ice. Piaski has got a hold. Maple Grove helps him out, and they turn it back the other way. Maple Grove now gives up the puck as they make the Koski, too far for Renke. There's no icing. Renke, first man into the zone. Koski follows, now Renke. Renke with the puck, tries to dish it back. That doesn't make it back to the offense. Maple Grove 2-on-2. They flip it into the zone. Neal on the far corner. Neal hits his man, takes control of the puck. Goes into center ice. Crimson will have to regroup. Crimson now bring it through the neutral zone. They chip it in right on goal. Shot deflected by S. McGovern now to S. S across the red line with McGovern. McGovern will be the lone forechecker as the Whitehawks going to change. Hustles in. Wins control of the puck momentarily now as Maple Grove comes back the other way. Maple Grove throws it in again. Maybe they don't know Campbell's also a shortstop. Malady now on the forecheck with Lundgren. Maple Grove throws it around to relieve the pressure. Nice little escape play. Kicks it out of the zone. Lundgren. He brings it to the near side of Piaski. Piaski now. Shot! Good hard low shot. That's gloved by the Crimson goalie. And we'll have a face-off to the right of the camera in the Maple Grove end. 6:15 remaining in the period. Childers. Renke ties up his man. Lundgren rather ties up his man after we get the puck. Piaski holds. Now behind the Maple Grove end. Childers is there with Malady. That's knocked out of the zone. Maple Grove now. Good stick by Brown. Childers up to Malady. Malady and Lundgren. Lundgren's got to wait as Malady crosses the line. He shoots. Blocker. Good save by the Maple Grove goalie. Maple Grove now in their own end. Lundgren with a good forecheck, holding while the Whitehawks make a partial line change. The puck skitters out. Swings on the ice. He'll press the play back up. The rest of the Whitehawks will get a change. Koski now, the lone forechecker, waiting for help. Here comes the cavalry. Wesley and Trost. Deal over to McGovern. McGovern right up to Wesley. He can't control the puck. Knocks his man, the Travis throws it into the zone. Right on a Koski stick. Good move. Trying to find Tried a shot. Defended by the goalie, and the rebound goes wide. 5 minutes remaining in the third period. Whitehawks up 2-1. Maple Grove throws it out. Beal throws it on the far side board. Right on the Wesley stick. Wesley dumps it deep.
Good play there by the Whitehawks.
Koski loses an edge as he goes into the corner. Let's Maple Grove come out his own. McGovern now to Beal. Whitehawks starting to pick up the speed on the play. They throw it into the zone, but Koski had lost his edge. Still coming out of the zone. The Whitehawks are offside.
4:36 here in the third. This Maple Grove team 13-2 on the year and 1.
Childers wins the draw.
2 walleyes on the faceoff dot there.
Frankie over to Childers. Childers with a good move. Leaves it for S. S now controls the puck. He throws it deep. S to Childers. Childers tries to bring it back the other way. That's defended. S now holds the board. Maple Grove throws it around to the far side. Frankie is there with a good stick. Childers bats it out of midair. Throws it back into the zone for Frankie. Maple Grove in the corner. Less than 4 minutes remaining in the period. Maple Grove chips it out to center. Throws it forward. Intercepted by Maple Grove. Last turn decide held at the point. Whitehawks get a full-sail change, as does Maple Grove, as they bring it up the ice.
Best case scenario there for the Whitehawks. Got that all the way down the ice, off a tip.
The Whitehawks, they hurt him 3-on-1. They've got 2-on-1 for sure. Mulaney with a shot.
Lundgren.
Loved and held. And we'll have a face-off with 2:48 remaining in the Westonka end.
If Gabe had just hit the brakes there, that'd have been the easiest goal all year. But he went flying by.
Game speed is definitely picked up here.
I would like to note, we have not had a Maple Grove penalty yet this game. This would be a good time for their first.
Lundgren shot, that's defended, deflected out front. Here comes the Whitehawks. Back the other way now. Koski. First forechecker into the zone. That puck does not clear the zone. Whitehawks hold with 2:28 remaining. Getting to that point where the Whitehawks should expect the sixth skater to come on the ice.
This was the Whitehawks' winning strategy this weekend at the tourney in Apple Valley. The hard forecheck.
Mulaney now, if he can get a step, he's got a shot. Gabe is out front, he holds. 2:03 remaining. Maple Grove now.
No.
Maple Grove takes the zone. Beal is there, plays top. Maple Grove comes out with their goalie, 152. Shot. That's good about the zone, 142 remaining. Here comes Mulaney. Mulaney now holds his own. Dumps it deep. He's going to go off on a change. Just throws it to Borchuk. Childers holds his own. He's got an opportunity. Good move up front. Back
Yes! Woo!
Wise play by Mulaney to dump it in the corner. Trost battles his man. Puck skitters out to Childers. He makes a great move. A second backhand. Beats the Maple Grove goalie. 3-1 now with 1:29 remaining in the third.
Taught him that move in the garage, Ryan.
I'm sure you did. That must be that new fancy stick you just got.
I can't lift a backhand to save my life, so let's not kid each other.
We have a fantastic dry land area where you
We
can
do.
work on that. Whitehawks now are going to stand at their blue line, make sure nobody gets in.
Goalie's out. 6 skaters.
Checker for the Whitehawks. Dimple Girl throws it rink wide.
Attaboy, Bobby!
Whitehawks throw it into the zone. That'll be icing with 45 seconds remaining. Good aggressive play by Bobby Trost to knock his man off the puck. But the face-off will come into the Whitehawks zone.
It's going to be Piaski, S, Rinky, Koski, and McGovern.
Draws one by Newell Road, shot. Defended.
Oh.
Defended, and the Whitehawks are a benefactor of a quick whistle.
Yes, we were.
That one had bounced off of Cameron Kaluzny, but held just long enough to blow the whistle.
Benefactor of his own success. Been solid all game.
Draw, shot. Defended out front. Whitehawks now with control. They throw it down the ice. That is going to be icing with 30.5 seconds remaining. Whitehawks bench encouraging their players to throw it down the ice, try to get that fourth goal. Koski now. Battles on the deck. Lundgren throws it the length of the ice. And that too will be icing.
I thought it was just going to be a lazy icing. I forgot there was no goalie.
So we'll do it again with 24.1 seconds remaining in the third. Maple Grove will make a few changes. Mass will pick up the puck, stick handle out of the zone. Almost gets it.
No icing.
The icing.
That's
Puck
big.
now deep. 13
11 seconds. Oops.
And great stick by Ranky.
Oh, no!
He takes another shot at it, hits the outside of the net.
That's a win in Maple Grove. That doesn't happen often for the Whitehawks.
So your Westonka Whitehawks pull out the victory. 3-1. Goals tonight by Milady, Childers,
Rinky, yep. Yeah, again.
We'll have the customary handshake. Closed circuit
CC.
on-air briefing.